Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yo, alright, first and foremost, I'm tight, right? Let me just say I'm tight. Yo, I just spent 10-15 minutes making the illest blog where I was spazzing out. You know what I'm saying? Just spazzing out. Talking about the same thing I'm about to talk about right now. You know what I'm saying? It turns out my microphone, I don't know what happened. I wasn't using the mic. That's probably what the issue was. I disconnected the mic and I didn't adjust anything. And for some reason, it was trying to record me through this webcam. So I don't know how they even try to. So it was just all squeakling like. I was tight. But yo, let's get straight to this, man. You guys have any idea what's going on here, man? Do you have any idea what's going on here? Do you understand what's going on? I don't think you guys understand what's going on. Let me show y'all something real quick. 158 million views 10 months ago. 4.9 million views 3 weeks ago. 2.2 billion views. 210 million views. 1.3 billion views. Alright, y'all see what I'm talking about, right? 31 million, a few months, almost 8 million a week ago. Y'all know who that is? I'll give y'all 1 second. Y'all could probably make it out in the camera, but do y'all know who that is? What's unfortunate about me talking about this, the only thing that's unfortunate right now is the fact that a lot of you guys probably that watch, you know what I'm saying, these videos, you know what I'm saying, that are strictly, you know what I'm saying, for battle rap. And if that's the case, you probably won't know who this is. This is Nicky Jam. Nicky Jam is probably the hottest Spanish rapper to ever live. Period. Like, he's definitely top 5. Not just rapper, but singer. Known worldwide, globally. Mainly by the Latin community, but beyond that. Well beyond that. He's an accomplished Puerto Rican superstar. And Math Hoffa I don't think you guys realize the extent of this, but Math Hoffa just set up a Legends Only battle with Nicky Jam. Bruh. This is the kind of thing for me, right? This is the kind of thing for me that separates Hoffa from anybody else. Especially battle rappers. Is this out of the box thinking. Starting a Legends Only league. And having major figures that are known globally, worldwide, like Method Man. And now Nicky Jam. Again, what's a little bit unfortunate is that I know a lot of you guys that are probably watching this right now don't know who Nicky Jam is. You know what I'm saying? I do personally. He's one of my favorite, you know what I'm saying, Latino rappers. You know what I mean? And he's a singer. I can literally sing like, you know, a few of his songs that I know like the back of my hand. But I'm not even going to go there right now because this isn't about me. This is about Math Hoffa versus Nicky Jam on Legends Only. You guys want to know what's funny about this situation, though? I'm excited. I'm excited for the situation. I'm excited for Math Hoffa. I'm excited for Nicky Jam because when this is actually what I was about to get into. When Nicky Jam had the interview, you know what I'm saying, on My Expert Opinion with Math Hoffa, I noticed towards the end of that interview that Nicky Jam had pointed out that he would be willing to battle, like to do, you know what I'm saying, to do it, like to battle rap. After Nicky Jam said that, and this is towards the end, after Nicky Jam said that, Math Hoffa, his reaction or his response to that was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like, you know, the Scooby-Doo. He was like, huh? Huh? And then he said, we'll talk about, you know what I'm saying? We'll talk. When that happened, I knew and I was confident that this would be going down. First and foremost, because Math Hoffa's going to, you know, follow up with him and do it, you know what I'm saying? Because that's a great look. Why wouldn't anybody? That's crazy. That's absurd to be able to do something like this. But because Nicky Jam's attitude is that of he's just looking to have fun and enjoy himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there would be no reason that he wouldn't do it. He would actually do it because it'll be fun to do. And I know this about Nicky Jam. I know this about him, and I know that's his personality. So when he did say that, I knew off rip that if he said that, he's with it. He's not just, like, some people would just say something just to say it. But I knew once I heard Nicky Jam say that he'd be willing to do that shit, I knew for a fact that he was going to be willing to do it. And then the way that Math responded to him after he said that, I was like, oh yeah, Math is definitely going to make this happen after this. After this shit. So after that happened, I sent Math a message on Instagram. And I asked him, I'm like, yo, Math, please tell me that your next Legends Only is going to be versus Nicky Jam. I knew this. I sent them a message like a week ago. Like when I saw the episode on Patreon. Because of what happened. I heard what happened. I saw what happened. I knew it was going to happen. He didn't respond, but he did heart it. He did. So that was kind of like a confirmation for me. Because it's not like he's going to let me know first or anything like that before he lets anybody else know. I might fuck around and drop a blog. Like, oh! I knew before you motherfucker. But nah, I probably wouldn't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If he had let me know that that was the case before he dropped the announcement, I wouldn't have made that announcement. Because if I know that that's an announcement, then yeah, you can't do that. If it's just a prediction, that's a different thing. But if you know something to be true, like for sure, you don't do that. That's a complete spoiler. But anyways, he didn't respond, but he did hard. So after that, I knew that it was going to be Nicky Jam versus Math Hoffa on this Legends Only battle on yo. I don't think you guys understand. Like, I don't think some of you motherfuckers understand. Like the you know, the what's the word I'm looking for? You guys don't understand the like how big this is. There's a terminology for that I was looking for, but some of you guys don't understand how big this is, man. Because I know some of you guys don't know who Nicky Jam is, man. I know some of you people don't know who he is. Some of you guys are gonna know who he is. Some of you guys don't know who he is. For those of you guys know who Nicky Jam is, you know how big this is. You know what I'm saying? You know it is. Because, bruh, pretty much the whole Latin community, globally, worldwide, is a fan of Nicky Jam, bro. Like, do you see this? 2.3 billion views? Like, what? What? Well, who got a billion views? People be talking about millions. Y'all be talking about millions. We're talking about billions here. Multiples in the multiples. More than twice. Like, that's more than 999 million. That's twice as yo, like this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, so when you put that into perspective, yo, and look at it like, alright, Math is gonna be able to reach that much people, bro. Like, that's what's more important than anything, right? It's going to be Math's ability to be able to reach pretty much a whole new fan base. Pretty much a whole new fan base. Because Nicky Jam does make some music in English, not a lot, but the majority, he's fluent in Spanish. The majority of his fan base is in Spanish. So that's literally opening the doors up for Hoffa to an entirely new fan base. A fan base that's gonna watch this, and we already know how Hoffa barks. We already know what's going on. So imagine seeing like your favorite artist, because Nicky Jam is at the top of a lot of like a lot of the Latin community's list as far as rappers and song writers. They're gonna see Math Hoffa looking all aggressive and barking on them. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna spark the interest of a lot of these people that's gonna watch this. You know what I'm saying? So that's, yo, man, I can't say enough about this situation. I'm very excited for Math Hoffa. I'm excited for Nicky Jam. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure he's gonna have fun with it. One thing that I do wonder and that I am curious about, and this would be stupid fire, right? This would be crazy. Is Nicky Jam gonna rap in Spanish? Is Nicky Jam gonna rap in Spanish? I asked that for a couple of reasons, because he's more fluent in Spanish than he is in English. He speaks English, but trust me, I know both languages, and when it comes to knowing a language better than the other, you can do more with that language. Like, you can be more creative and more witty and more with a language you're more familiar with, that's more natural to you. So it'll be more difficult for Nicky Jam to say, clever, dope punchlines if he has to do it in English, because he's not as well versed in English as he is in Spanish. So I'm curious to know if he's going to rap in Spanish. Quisiera saber si va a rapear en español, porque si va a rapear en español, entonces se quiere decir que, oh my bad, I'm sorry. If he raps in Spanish, that's going to mean that his fan base is going to be almost forced to listen to this. It's going to be almost forced. Because, all right, I'll tell you right now, if Nicky Jam was rapping in English and I'm like one of his, Latin community, big fans, I probably could go without watching it because it's in English. You know what I'm saying? But if it's in Spanish and his fans are going to be able to understand what he's saying word for word out there in Colombia, out there in Puerto Rico, out there in the Dominican Republic, out there in the Pacific, then they're going to want to listen to it. Like, they're going to want to listen. Like, his Spanish fan base is going to want to listen because he's spitting in Spanish. So I think that he should rap in Spanish. For that, and because Math is going to kill him anyway. Nicky Jam, Math Hoffa, yo, te va a matar el tigre. Te lo voy a decir ahora mismo, but that's cool though. It's fine, man, because that's not what this is about, man. It's just a fun, new experience for somebody like Nicky Jam. And for Math Hoffa, beside the W that I know he's gonna, what I'm saying? It's a W all around either way. Like, it doesn't even matter, yo. I think Nicky Jam should rap in Spanish because it's not gonna matter. He's gonna lose anyway. And he knows the Spanish language better. So it's gonna get more reach if he speaks in Spanish. If Nicky Jam speaks in Spanish, that battle is going to get way more reach than if they were to both rap in English. So, Math, if you're watching this and Nicky Jam said he's gonna rap in English, tell him to double think that. Tell him to think about that twice. Because if he raps in Spanish, debatably, the whole Spanish community is going to say you lost. That's a fact. Yo, this shit is crazy, son. If Nicky Jam raps in Spanish to the Spanish community, Nicky Jam automatically wins. That's crazy, huh? Yo, that's exciting, dog. That's so exciting, dog. That's so exciting. I'm so happy, yo. I'm so happy this is going down. I'm excited for Hoffa, man. I'm excited for Nicky Jam. I can't wait to watch this, man. I really can't wait to watch this, man. That's an automatic, 10 million views in, a month. Especially if Nicky Jam raps in Spanish. You know what I mean? But, yo, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Joe coming at you live and I'm ready for the battle booth. You know, the battle booth right now. Come sit to the